Happy new month, guys. I'm super excited for October. I hope you are as well. And for sure, it's gonna be a very good month for everybody in the prediction and betting business. So, happy new month and remember to be safe. So, before we go into today's predictions, I just want to talk about yesterday. There's what we say when it rains, it pours. That was what happened yesterday. It rained and it poured. You know, nearly every big team lost yesterday. Like all the predictable big teams lost yesterday. I've never seen anything like that before. But it happens. It's football. Once in a while, you have a situation where every team that was once depended on gets to lose a game. And that's what we call an upset. Unexpected upset. Okay. So look at this game. Manchester City losing to Wolves. They have a fantastic head-to-head. I mean, we know how dependable Manchester City has been, but it happened. They lost. Look at Liverpool losing to Tottenham. A game that one would have expected Liverpool would win or draw. But VAR decisions and another unexpected upset. And finally, the one most people didn't see coming. Manchester United, with their scintillating football in recent times, losing to Crystal Palace. Despite playing so well previously when they met Crystal Palace, I think just a couple of days ago, they couldn't even draw this game. It happens, guys. But October will be fantastic. We're going to have a very good games, very good games, good winnings this October. So without wasting much time, let's get straight into the games, guys. So the very first game that we have for you is from the Italy Serie A, and it's Atalanta against Juventus. Okay. So what are we predicting in this game? We are predicting that there will be at least one goal in this fixture. So at least one goal in this fixture. Why do we say so? Now, when you look at Atlanta's form, you see that in their last 5 matches, they've scored an average of 2 goals. So there's been an average of 2 goals from Atlanta in their last 2 matches. Okay. Now let's look at Juventus when they play. Well, when you look at Juventus, you see that Juventus has scored an average of 2.5 goals in their last 5 away matches. This is impressive. So what that means is that there might even be more than a goal. But just to be safe, we are predicting that there will be at least 0.5 goals, or at least a goal in this very fixture. Now let's look at their head-to-head. Whatever they've met, how has it played out? So in their last 5 matches, you see that there's been a minimum of 2 goals in their last 5 matches. So there are always goals. Okay, we've never had a 0-0 scenario. So there's definitely going to be at least 1 goal in this match. And the prediction or the odds for at least over 0.5 goals is 1.07. The next game in this collection is Atletico Madrid versus Cadiz CF. And we are predicting that Atletico Madrid will do at least 0.5 goals. So at least 1 goal. Okay. At least 1 goal in this game. And why do we say so? When you look at Atletico Madrid, their last 5 matches, right, you see that they've scored an average of 2 goals in their last 5 matches whenever they play at home. And which is really good. And the reason why this match is important for Atletico Madrid is that you have to look at the standings. Okay, so Atletico Madrid is pushing so hard. They are position 6 and they want to get into the top 4 places. What that means is that they will definitely want to win this game, right, by scoring goals so they can move up on the table. Another important metric to check is their head-to-head. Very important. So what does the head-to-head look like? When you look at the head-to-head, you see that Atletico Madrid has scored in every one of their match against Cadiz. This is good, right? Very good information. Right? It's important we know this. So they've scored in every game they've played against Cadiz. So they're definitely going to score a couple of goals, and that's why we are predicting that Atletico Madrid will do at least over 0.5 goals. That is at least 1 goal, and the odd is 1.11. The next game in this collection is from the Netherlands Eredivisie round, and it's Heracles versus Zuel. Funny name. And what are we predicting? We're predicting over 1.5 goals in this game. Why do we say so? Now, when you look at Heracles, you see that in Heracles' last 5 matches, they've averaged a minimum of 2.5 goals. This is impressive. So what that means is that Heracles will definitely get a goal in this game, or a couple of goals. Now let's check Zuel when they play away from home. When you look at Zuel when they play away from home, it's very clear here that they've also done an average of 2.5 goals. So this is a team that scored lots of goals. They might even be more than 1.5 goals. We are looking at 2.5 goals. But to be on the safe side, our prediction is that at least they will do over 1.5 goals. Another important thing to do is to check their head-to-head matches. So whenever they've met, how did it go? 5 matches, and they averaged a minimum of 2.5 goals in their last 5 matches. This is impressive. And the next game that we have for you is AS Roma versus Fiorentina, and this is from the Italy Serie A. Okay, what are we predicting? But before we go into the predictions, let's look at AS Roma's form. So AS Roma, whenever they've played at home, they've averaged a minimum of 2.5 goals. This is good. So a minimum of 2.5 goals. So they always score goals. And don't forget, Lukaku is back in AS Roma, and he's like a born-again striker. You know, he's scoring a lot of goals these days, which is impressive. And another thing we have to check is what's the significance of this game for AS Roma. So when you look at the standings, you see that AS Roma is in position, what's their position? Position 16. They're down there, and they really want to climb up so fast. Yeah, they want to get back to the top 5 or top 7 places. Okay, so that's why we are predicting that AS Roma will score over 0.5 goals. AS Roma to score at least over 0.5. They'll definitely score more, but at least over 0.5 goals. And the odd there is 1.112 odds. Okay. And the next game in this collection is AZ Alkmaar versus Sittard, and it's from the Netherlands, Eredivisie. Okay. And let's look at their, especially Alkmaar's form. When you look at Alkmaar's form at home, you see that Alkmaar hasn't lost a single game at home. 5 matches, 3 games won, and 2 drawn. This is great. And then we look at Sittard away. When you look at Sittard's form, Sittard has lost 2 matches, drawn 2, and won 1. What are we predicting? We are predicting AZ Alkmaar to win or draw this game in full time. And the odd for AZ Alkmaar to win or draw this game is 1.10. Okay, now let's also take a look at their head-to-head. When you look at their head-to-head, you see that this is a fixture AZ Alkmaar has completely dominated. They've completely dominated. It's a game that they'll win, but to be on the safe side, we double chance AZ Alkmaar to win or draw at odds of 1.10. Sorry. That is it for today, guys, and thanks so much. Really appreciate your support. We've been on a 2-day winning streak. Besides yesterday, we've been on a 2-day winning streak, and today too we'll be back to winning ways. Subscribe to this channel, very important. Like this video, because that's how we gain visibility. And yeah, that's it, guys, and see you tomorrow. Thank you.